Hello, YouTube fam. I'm Bryce Cooke, and you're watching Q and Awesome. The show where you ask the questions and we answer them. Straight off the page, completely improv, no script, off the cuff, off our brains. Sounds exciting? Or does it sound awesome? Because Q and Awesome. It's the name of the show. Anyways, listen, you understand how it works. It's pretty easy. It's Q&A, but with cool answers. So we'll just go ahead and get started, right? Trayvon, read us our first question, please. Trayvon, whenever you're ready. Trayvon? 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 Okay, all right. Okay, maybe he likes the movies. He loves movies. Trayvon, are you back there, buddy? Just call out. It's kind of dark. Taking a nap. Hiding anywhere except for the fridge. No, get groceries. Okay, noted. I'm out of answers. I don't have a very big apartment, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't MTV Cribs. So the real answer is that he obviously has been murdered. Oh wait, no, there's a note. Dear Bryce, I am sorry, but I can't film Q and Awesome with you today. I honestly just don't have the patience to deal with you. Just look up the questions on YouTube and answer them by yourself this time. Trayvon. Well, with Trayvon gone, I guess I'll just read the questions myself. To the YouTube page! What's your favorite Weird Al song? Well, let me get the record straight right here and now. I love Weird Al. I mean, I've been listening to Weird Al since I was probably in 5th grade. I think the first exposure I ever had to Weird Al was Albuquerque, which is an amazing song, by the way, and definitely in my top 10 Weird Al songs. Yes, I have top 10 favorite Weird Al songs, but you asked me for my favorite, so I'm gonna give that to you now. My favorite is a close tie, I think, between actually his new album, which I think is phenomenal. His new album is one of my favorites, but it's a close tie between Word Crimes, because it's so witty. It is so awesome. I hate writing, but I am victim of so many of the things he mentions because I am a terrible writer, to be honest. Straight up. Any of my teachers will tell you they're not I should call them professors, since they're distinguished PhD holders and EDD holders, so please don't watch this and give me an F. But yeah, so it's something that I'm constantly, I suck at. So I think Word Crimes is awesome. I also think Foil is hilarious, just of how the mood of the song changes. I think the progression going from one thing to another is just Weird Al in its finest. In case you're not a Weird Al fan, you should start, because that's real music. Justin Bieber. Yeah, I'm talking about you and your garbage music. Looks good in Calvin Klein, I guess. Do you watch Naruto? If so, who is your favorite character? Well, if memory serves, Naruto is like an anime show, and I will say that yes, I've watched it. I mostly remember that my brothers were super into it. It was like back when it was on Toonami, when Toonami was an Adult Swim thing on Cartoon Network. It was like back when I was in high school or early college, I can't really remember. I just know my brothers watched it a lot more than me. But yeah, I did watch it, and my favorite character, and I don't even know his name because I don't like Naruto that much, I guess, but I have seen it, so I will answer your question, was the dude that he has this giant gourd on his back, and he's like a demon or something, but he controls sand, which you'd think would be the lamest power on the face of the planet, except he can like just put out sand and kill people in it. Like it'll just suffocate them. And he also creates a sand shield, which doesn't sound like very good either, except he puts this whole shield around him, and bullets or shurikens or whatever, it just hits layers of sand and just it's cool. It's like Professor Xavier, except I exclusively can command sand. That's why he's my favorite character. Not that he's cool or anything, except for his power's pretty tight. So there's your answer, okay? You asked the question. Don't ask things you don't want to know the answer to. Yes, I'm a super nerd. Fan theory confirmed, which is exactly what I would say if I had fans. And I don't. Do you believe in aliens or ghosts? The question of whether aliens or ghosts exist, or if I believe that they exist, is like two different things. For aliens, sure, I believe that aliens, by definition, probably exist just because our universe is way too enormous not to have some other accident like Earth. Somewhere. I'm not saying that there's like developed beings out there that can light travel or anything like that, but I'm saying that there is probably another planet where some sort of being exists, whether that's germs or a virus or plant life or something to that extent. I'm sure somewhere out there in the vast expanse of space. Do I think that they're looming around? hiding among us? No, not so much. I know there's tons of footage out there, but I don't subscribe to that notion of aliens. But ghosts? That shit's real. That's real. Actually, I don't know if it's real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's real. I haven't had any super crazy experiences. I've had weird stuff, but I don't know that anything that's been like, ghost confirmed. But what I can say is I guess if anything else, maybe I don't subscribe to it being real, but if anything else, I find the theories around the paranormal super entertaining and interesting, especially with demonology. I think demonology is super scary, like if it is real, but the theories around it is just whoo. And like when the show Ghost Hunters came out on the Sci-Fi Channel, yes, I watched it, I'm a nerd, we covered it. Don't act so shocked. But when that hit TV, like I was obsessed. I'm into the paranormal stuff. I'd do a seance, I'd scream, I'd cry a little, but I'd do one. Not a Ouija board though. Not a Ouija board though. And you know why. And if you don't, Google it, it's bad. Opens the door. We're not even gonna talk about it. I don't need a haunted YouTube studio. That's just entertaining for you, terribly bad for me. At what age did you realize your parents didn't love you? What age did I realize that my parents didn't love me? What? My parents, they love me? Don't you, Mom? Oh yeah, they're not here. They love me. I know they do. I know they. You got me for a second there. For a second there, I thought my parents didn't love me. But, you know, I snapped out of it, and we're good. They totally love me. So I never realized that, okay? Never. Because they love me, I think. I assume. Hey, Mom, you love me, right? Like you and Dad? Like you both you and Dad? No, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to ask, somebody asked if I realized you guys didn't love me, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, you do great. Hope that answers your question. I hope that you realize your parents probably love you too, unless your parents are dead. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but thank you so much for leaving your questions. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button or subscribe so that you can catch our latest episodes as they come out. And leave more questions for the next episode. You can always do so in the comments section below, or you can hit us up on Instagram at the BC Project. We're super excited to answer them. So, thank you, and we'll see you next time.